Her name. Her name. Natalia! But... Oh god, no! Oh god! No! Oh god, no! Hiyo! Hiyo, what are you doing here? Please, it could. It makes you sound like some kind of pocket monster. What were you doing sleeping on the floor? I almost didn't notice you.
I'm sorry for that.
Ah, come in.
Seriously.
I was feeling a bit tired, so I decided to place myself under arrest. Nyan! My ears, they bleed. Never underestimate the value of a good afternoon nap. Especially if you don't usually take one. Variety is the spice of life. You should try it out sometime. It tastes great in an omelet. What the fuck? Empty-eyed look really doesn't suit you. Why is everyone telling me I have empty eyes? I don't want to break the ice with a psyche valve. A man has his back turned to you, and you have a knife in your hand. Would you stab him?
What was that supposed to mean?
What kind of question is that? Yes, I would stab him! Of course I wouldn't. Dang it. Think I'll let you take this one, Blaze.
Thinking.
I'm interested to know the results, too. Please. That was easy peasy, wasn't it? Now, how about the man had just finished robbing your house? My answer is the same. I drop the knife and walk away.
That's new.
Interesting, but why? Because it wouldn't be right. And I trust the law enforcement family to catch the culprit later. You do? What am I supposed to do with their voice? What am I gonna do? And Natalia? We met before, haven't we? At a graveyard? A memorial to mourn the victims from the last killing game? It was a short meeting, but most impressions are formed within minutes, if not seconds of meeting someone. And I distinctly remember that I could trust you. Well, you're one heck of a thinker, alright? That little monologue of yours could have given Sigmund a run for his money. Something about light, existence, and that little friend of yours. I'm sorry to the both of you. Most of us weren't lucky enough to have a loved one survive that killing game.
How illogical.
I agree. Why apologize for something you bear no responsibility for? True enough. And Blaze, is your memory still hazy? How do you figure?
I will rehabilitate you.
You forgot to call me Natchan, like you promised. That doesn't sound like something I promised. Then you clearly don't know yourself well enough. Natalia, allow me to clarify something. Were you really sleeping from the time we dispersed earlier? Hi. Totally legitimate choice for someone who didn't wish to be disturbed.
Leave it to me.
Did you know you could trick the human mind into perceiving a person, but not their identity if you position yourself in a certain way? So that's why. I see. Am I missing something here? I think I am!
That only makes sense.
Besides, being short must have helped quite a bit. Oh crap, slip of the tongue. That's your first strike, please. 3 strikes and you're out. She's actually angry. Anyway, what brings you here, Blazy?
That's new.
This hardly seems like the sort of place you go in your spare time. Well, long story short, I was kidnapped shortly after leaving the memorial by a bunch of men in masks.
Okay, stay calm.
Speaking from experience, that sounds painful. Experience? Hold up. That's all I know for now, though.
Huh?
I can't do my voice like that, man! Blaze appears to be suffering from some sort of traumatic memory loss. I see. Well, it could have been worse. At least I didn't have my memories taken from me. So optimist, so dreamy. I just knew it from the moment you offered your help to me. The world needs more people like you. Oh, it was probably, nothing. What did I do? I hate to break it to you, but the mere fact that you are regaining some of your memories
Flawed logic.
does little to dispel the possibility of a more sinister form of memory loss. But the results are as yet inclusive, of course. So you say you were kidnapped. And you too, Sigmund? Unfortunately so. These facts don't seem to deviate too strongly from the experience of everyone else here.
Let's investigate.
It appears we were all kidnapped, with some contextual variation in the mythology. Oh? What does that mean? It might be easier if I recreate the scene. Wait, are you? What the heck? Hello, hello, hello! Excuse me, sir, but what seems to be the problem? Sir, you were driving over the speed limit, 100 kilometers per hour over, to be precise. Intoxicated, perhaps? Please, blow into this breathalyzer. Sir, please, do not be offended that I use kilometers instead of miles. I'm offended! What do kilometers even mean? Aaron, those kilometers are the superior unit of measurement. Sir? I'm confused. So what happened next?
Jeez.
Oh, he blew alright. The back of my head, that is. Okay, wait, that came out wrong.
What would Freud say?
Or it was a Freudian slip. I plead the fifth. And yeah, that about does it. Wait, so they got you to come to them by speeding? Yep. It's not like no one could take a joke anymore. Knocking a young lady out because of her superior taste in measurement units.
Sheesh.
Is that what they teach you at kidnapping school nowadays? They were probably going to knock you out anyway. Blazy, blazy, I just know how much force is needed to knock someone out.
That's new.
That was more than excessive. Okay, point taken. Anyway, the fact of the matter is that he didn't say a word, and I was then knocked unconscious from behind. So she was silent because she was trying to reenact her own unconsciousness. The music was also massively inappropriate.
Nani?
Music? What music? Huh? Blaze, why are you breaking the fourth wall? What the heck? What are you doing? Thankfully, they knocked me unconscious while I was still grinning.
I will rehabilitate
I
you.
hope it gave them nightmares.
See.
There are two very interesting details about your story just then. Only two? Two main ones, okay? Oh, do tell.
Leave it to me.
I love hearing Sugoi observations. Fuck! First of all, there must have been at least two kidnappers. Kidnappers? Sugoi observations. Hi! It would have been impossible to strike the back of my head if they were right in front of me, nyan. Fuck, I had to talk like this. Really shouldn't have tried so hard to make that play on words. Again, I don't think you were knocked out because of your jokes. Well, only because of your jokes anyway. And also, the kidnappers are clearly confident that we won't be able to escape from wherever they're taking us. Oh?
Listen closely, everyone.
You were holding proof of it earlier. The nightstick. The what? They didn't take it from you while you were unconscious. That shows a high degree of confidence.
That's new.
It's quite the analytical mind you have there, Blaze. A blaze. I'm equally impressed.
Thinking.
I can see how much information processing capabilities would be useful for a teacher. Nah. Hi. I don't think my brain is all that amazing. And it's always let me down whenever I really needed it. The human mind works in mysterious ways. For now, the similarities don't just end with us all getting kidnapped. As you may know, we're all members of the 50th batch of applicants. Well, almost all of us. But not Miyu? Correct. Out of our entirely motley crew, she's the sole anomaly. Interesting. So including Miyu, the kidnappers managed to capture the entire 50th batch and gather them all together in one place? That's honestly incredible, if not insane. But why? What could be what could be a purpose for this? Just thinking of the resources this would take up is making my head spin. I take it from your response that you too are a member of the 50th batch.
Never give up.
Not that I'm surprised. Any old baka can see this. What? Can they though?
As logic dictates.
I already got him caught up to speed with this. As I was saying earlier, the addition of Blaze means that everyone from our batch is accounted for. All 16 of us ultimates. How would something like this even be possible? The sheer logistics would be insane. Now for the next observation. Each of us is closely related to one of the participants in the original killing game. Namely, the ultimate formerly in control of the great house that we each applied for. Which would provide the appearance of nepotism. But for the stringent anti-corruption measures imposed by the system...
Leave it to me.
I even took the liberty of doing some sugoi cross-referencing between the 49 batches before we got here. None of them had a full 16 candidates with pre-existing relationships.
Jeez.
Of course, I've already known about our batch's difference if we were actually permitted to research members of our own batch.
Where's the logic in this?
What an unduly restrictive rule. Sugoi cross-referencing? I don't know, Blaze. Don't ask. But enough of all this seriousness. It's polluting the air more powerfully than even the scent of bitter gourd. You don't like bitter gourd? I don't know what bitter gourd is, though. Nope. Especially when it's Senpai that's preparing it. It's the baka. Ah!
Leave it to me.
Now please, allow me to the pleasure of formally introduce myself, citizen. But I already know you. Oh, I don't think you do. Anyway...
My name is Natalia, little sister to the ultimate detective.
Huh, ultimate detective.
But I'm better known as the ultimate warden.
I see. Ultimate warden, I guess I could see that with the shades. Wait, you're the ultimate warden? As in, head officer of a prison?
Huh?
Well, what'd you expect me to be? The ultimate moeka? Weeb? Kwaitasu? Yes, and what the fuck? Is it bad if I say yes to all three? Yes. Think out loud again. Don't be stupid, baka. Talent system is already flawed enough as it is. Huh?
Sheesh.
Besides, the baton should have made obvious, you baka. But you could have been, cosplaying? You know, I still have my handcuffs with me, right?
Yeah. That was a mistake.
Point taken! You don't think I have the right figure or temperament to be a warden, do you? As a warden, the well-being and rehabilitation of my inmates are my main concerns. Despite what popular culture might tell you, you don't rehabilitate by walking around looking intimidating.
Leave it to me.
Therapy is far more effective, so I encourage my prisoners to think of me as a friend of sorts. As a result, I'm proud to declare that the recidivism rates among my prisoners are the lowest in the world. I know I should be proud of this, yet as a warden, it pains me to see so many countries persist with ineffective crime prevention strategies. The general public are vengeful beasts, blazy, and they are a great member. When I listen to her speak, it becomes almost infinitely harder to doubt her resolve. Her presence right now, it's nothing short of overpowering. You're incredible.
Don't say that.
You can't just... How about you? What's your talent? Ultimate psychiatrist? Ultimate wear thick clothing in summer? Nice. I make joke. What is that? It's supposed to be an accent? I make joke. Ah yes. How rude of me not to introduce myself too. I'm Blazy-kun, the ultimate teacher. The ultimate puzzler was my pupil. Child prodigy and classroom extraordinaire. A considerable majority of his students routinely find themselves catapulting into the upper echelons of society. You'd be amazing at the sort of stuff the great family of law enforcement keeps on file. Not just the great family of law enforcement, mind you.
I'm sorry for that.
Ah, come in. I just
Seriously.
wanted to say that. I was actually quoting from newspaper articles about you. Newspaper articles? Hold up. Lazy, don't let your puzzler friend down. You might have been a great family head, but he clearly looked up to you. So make sure that you not only succeed him,
Never give up.
but you also do him proud. That's something I can get behind. That's the spirit. Speaking canon to canon, I do hope we can also get along. You'll do your best to take over Puzzler-kun's great family, and I'll grab the mantle from my useless Oni-chan. What the fuck? Seriously, when he's not supervising the transfer of power, he just sits around all day.
Sheesh.
How could anyone live like that? It's worse than being a prisoner. Anyway, sorry to keep you both. Now, if you'll pardon me, I've got a school to investigate. Sayonara, Blazy-kun, Sigma-kun. Bye, Natalia. Oh, that was certainly interesting, that's for sure. Natalia, the ultimate warden. Not to mention the odds of us bumping into each other on the way here.
How enlightening.
A heartwarming reunion for the ages. Yet, one can't help but feel that there is more to her than meets the eye.
That only makes sense.
Well, if she's hiding something, I'm sure there's a good reason for it. She doesn't seem like the sort of person to do anything without clear purpose. You should be careful with the line of thinking, please. While it is correct that most impressions take mere seconds to form, the trustworthiness of those impressions is another matter entirely. Especially given our circumstances. For now, there is but one person left to find.
As logic dictates.
Let us make haste! Ah, Grace. I almost didn't see you there. It's like you're hiding. Just quiet down, will you? Oh? Sorry about that, Grace. Virginia? She turned around. Yes? Thanks for the assist! That's Groot to you. Try not to have too much fun. She bounced away, hands tucked behind her head. Grace, was it? Nice to meet you. I'm Blaze, the ultimate teacher. You can come out now. We know you're in there. Damn it. Both watched as the girl slowly crawled out of the van where she had been hiding, tucked away into a corner of the gym. Her voice definitely has a strange lyrical quality to it. You're both very observant, aren't you? Sonia! Oh yeah.
Are my parents here?
It reminds me of my parents. I shuddered running across her whole body as she said that word.
What's going on?
What's wrong with your parents? What makes her dress as spotless after staying in the van for that long? What's wrong? More like...
I shall take you on.
What isn't wrong? Every day I lived with them was a struggle against the machine gods themselves. We fought many fierce battles, waged many wars, all while I was locked away in a room without food and water. Holy god, is she like the ultimate stowaway princess? And the only escape?
I will not falter.
Hack the RSA encoded lock without the private key. What the fuck? Is that a reference? I think that's a reference. Parents didn't understand that my program was my true calling, so she's the ultimate programmer. She doesn't look like the part, not gonna lie. Used to argue constantly with them about it. Sometimes I'd be a bit rough in what I would say. I get sent to bed without my supper. Her eyes lit up.
Gracefully.
Oof, that sprite. But I'll always find a way to get fed. Locked my room was programmed shut, but with programming, there was always a way. A certain pianist taught me that a long time ago. The process of elimination wasn't already enough. About that, what is your connection to the ultimate pianist? Exactly. That's an easy one. We met on Tinderbox, the app which matched you up with complete strangers for a friendly chat. One thing led to another, and we ended up agreeing to mentor each other.
Interesting.
Ah, mentorship. Certainly one of the most underrated mutual arrangements.
I agree.
I know, right? To think we lived right down the street from each other. He taught me all he knew about programming and the piano. In exchange, I helped him perfect his ice skating technique. Huh?
Gracefully.
He's well on his way to becoming a world-famous singer like me. I can feel it. It's one of a... Wait, what are they? A programmer, a singer, a figure skater? What are they?
I see.
So the ultimate singer? Or a skater? Yeah, see? Ding, ding, ding.
Yes, you were correct the first time. The person standing before you is the one and only Grace. The ultimate singer with the god's voice. Or something like that.
Yeah, no, I can't nail her voice if she's gonna talk like that. If she starts singing, I'm not singing along. How impressive, a skater and a singer in one.
The god's voice disagrees.
It's not as magnificent as it sounds. One day, I just happened to try skating and singing at the same time. And it's been my go-to ever since. So what, she's a street performer? Or a skate performer? I don't know. It's really not that difficult, but adds a lot to the production values. That sounds wonderful. You're clearly very talented. This is so overwhelming. I made it to the end and still You look unwell. Here, try this for size.
Let's do it
It's a
together.
breathing routine I always fall back on when I'm feeling stressed. You take a breather with grace. I definitely feel significantly better. Amazing.
Brilliant.
Thank you so much, Grace. I actually felt like dying, not gonna lie. Not a problem. We'll be working together now, you and I.
In the name of a better future.
Neither of us would benefit if you were to die prematurely from stress. Well, why did... I don't know about that. Teachers have a lot of stress on their plates. I can tell you're a good person. You really should take better care of him, Sigmund. Ooh. I see you. Somehow caught my name.
Just like a crate of hippos.
What? I still don't get the crate of hippos thing. Like, what is that? I'm sure Blaze is more than capable of taking care of himself.
I can't accept this.
Sigmund, that's a very unhelpful mindset. Like my parents when they found out about my God's voice. By being its holder, my dreams of programming success were basically dead in the water. More curse than blessing. I knew I should have resisted the urge to sing in the shower. But thanks to that discovery, you now seem to be in a rather inviolable position.
It's the truth, though.
Sometimes it's not just about ourselves. The system affects the entire world. I know I should feel grateful, but not everyone is like me. Sorry, I didn't mean to be such a downer. Grace, no matter what your doubts are about the system, don't ever, I don't mean ever, undervalue yourself or your talent. They're part of who you are. Well, why don't I get that kind of motivation from my teachers? All they get is F, see me after class. Given that you are already the ultimate singer, dare I ask why you're so fascinated with programming? I mean, singing is great and all, but programming is where it's really at. That's like the
motherfucking T!
finding practical and convenient solutions to difficult problems.
Programming.
I'm not even gonna say anything after that. I tried telling that to my parents over and over, but they just wouldn't listen. Focus on what you're good at. Your voice is all that you need. Stop playing video games or unplug the router. Where did the last one come from? But I assume you don't live with your parents anymore? Doesn't that mean that there's nothing stopping you from doing some programming on the side now? But there's also... You know what? Screw
this.
When we get out, I'll reorganize my routines so that I end up singing, ice skating, and programming at the same time. There's no way she can mean that literally, right?
Such a wonderful person.
Okay, you have my attention. If there's anything you'd like to ask, please go for it. Well... Why were you hiding? Oh yeah, I want to know that. Why were you hiding when we first met?
Thinking.
You speak as though it was a long time ago. Why? Well, what if...
Are my parents here?
My parents are kidnappers.
What was that supposed to mean?
Yeah, you can't be serious. Picture this. Humiliated and defeated by their daughter in the last programming war, they decide to strike back from the shadows when she least expects it. BAM! But why would your parents need to kidnap the rest of us?
I will not falter.
This is war, please. Oh, my voice! A little bit of collateral damage is unavoidable. This goes beyond what you call just a little bit of collateral. Anyway. Who said that? Was it you? It was you, wasn't it? I see you over there. Now that you've finished introducing yourselves, it's time to reveal the most important character. It's them. Tell them. Tell me when it's safe to come back out. Oh my gosh, she went back in the vent. Yeah. But that voice, that sickly sweet voice, it couldn't be. That's right. It's the one, the only Killmore. Who? But please, call me Killmore Bear.
I'll be here all week.
Feel free to hold your applause until the very end, ladies and gents. I'll be here all week. No, it couldn't be. Oh, shucks. What a surprise. It looks like you've all settled in just nicely. That's good. And if you haven't already, you'll have more time to make yourself at home. Plenty more time.
Okay, stay calm.
It appears our kidnappings were linked to the events of the Killing Game after all. She turned to face the weird-facing talking bear that had appeared in front of us.
What do you want?
Why have brought us here? Who's controlling you?
Oh?
My,
what's
my!
this?
We got a talker here. Someone who's used to grilling other people and getting others answers, maybe.
For your paws only.
A word of advice. They don't usually last too long. Just answer the questions. I am not at liberty to discuss the latter question. My programming simply doesn't allow it.
How disappointing.
Yes, my programming. And here comes Grace. Ah, and the first? The first?
Whatever do you mean?
Why isn't it obvious to all but the most utterly oblivious? Eh? What's going on? Why is there a talking bear here?
Just kidding.
It's plain to see, isn't it? You want to restart the killing game.
That shouldn't have been possible.
Killing game?
I didn't sign up for this.
This just in. What on earth is going on? Everyone's coming in at once! Hold up! And Dash is still sleeping. Makes sense. Are my eyes deceiving me, or is Barista Boy actually sleeping through this? Is that what your eyes say? Mind telling me that he's awake? Need coffee.
Please,
See?
just trust me.
He's fine. From a cursory evaluation of the room, it would seem that you're not being taken seriously. Kill more bear? Ahem! Ah! My boy!
Whatever
My
do
throat.
you mean?
Are you sure about that? No, the tense feeling is definitely here. Everyone's just trying not to let it show. What amazing fortitude. Considering how unhinged some of us are, it's easy to forget that we're all still ultimates. That's okay, even if some of you don't understand what you're in here for. All it takes is one to shatter your precious illusion of peace. Then maybe all of you will finally wake up to the reality of your situation. Stop sleeping, Dash! Hold it! You're changing models between expressions, aren't you?
My star candidate.
Wow, what a sharp eye. Yes, that is correct. No use trying to hide it any longer. Happening faster than the blink of an eye. We are many a number. And come in all shapes and sizes. So no funny business, okay? Now, before I leave, let me just make a few rules clear.
For your paws only.
Violence against the headmaster, that is me, is strictly forbidden. I will never directly kill anyone, but I'm willing to offer assistance to anyone who's considering it. The entirety of the campus is free to explore with limited discretion. I'm sure you'll all find your immediate environment quite homely.
Sheesh.
Blah blah blah, I'm sure you all have heard this routine before. Here's a better question. Is anyone not familiar with campus or class trial rules? No one put their hands up. Then my work here is done. Thank you for making my job so easy, everyone. I hate to say it, but I hope you will continue to make my job easy. Watch us kill more bear retreat into the floorboards, his maniacal laughter reverberating around the gymnasium as he did so. So many long words! The room fell silent. Painfully silent. A few minutes passed. Then, everyone, let us not worry about that same spawn's idle threats. As long as no one harbors any lingering attachments to the outside world, we'll be fine.
This is the will of the gods.
These hollowed halls shall be our sanctuary, not a field of ashes.
Why would you say
If
that?
I had attachments, I can't die here! Not when I have yet to work at McDonald's!
How tiresome.
Admittedly, I am also not particularly keen on the idea of living here forever.
The silence.
I don't think any of us want to. But to have a kill in order to leave, it'd be like we're thrashing the memories of those who came before us, you know? I don't think any of them would have wanted this for us. What was her voice? Stop laughing! Creepy! I agree with the religious Rito. We'll be fine as long as we continue to accept
Groot.
that we are Groot. I agree! I think we should all be Groot! What do you think?
How so?
Profane my name within it, so one more time, and I shall see to it that your sins are cleansed in the light of the seven.
How meaningless.
Surrounded by idiots.
Attention, please.
Silence! Everyone! There is only one solution for situations like this. Fuck off with your contract BS.
Not like this. Interesting.
Well, I, for one, think that a contract would be a marvelous idea. Let's make one right now, as a group. Pinch me, someone is actually interested in signing a contract with me. Why, of course. There's a part of the human psyche that makes it harder to challenge commitment once it has been made. I can confirm that statement. If only that logic worked with relationships. Well now, Pierce, are the proper terms not obvious then? Let's just get this over with. Each passing second makes it hard to resist the urge to gouge out my own eyes.
Oh.
Then do it! I want to see! Only if I start with yours.
Just kidding.
Someone can't take a joke! Mona wants to kill someone! Kill me! I want to die. Well, if everyone... Well, if everyone else is all going all in, I guess I'll just do the same. Oh, I sound like a robot, what the hell? This is... I'll sign too, I guess.
Let us delay no more.
Let's all sign this document post-haste.
I will not falter.
Fine. I'll come out, but only to sign. Before long, everyone had added a signature to the contract. It only had one term. As candidates to the World Empire, we solemnly swear I am up to no good. But they uphold the promise that was made on that most fateful of days when everything changed. Tune in next time on Dragon Ball Z Kai! Only time would tell. Wait, I didn't save. Ooh. Sorry, candidates. Goosebumps. Whoa. When did Walmart get in here? Sick. Move the mouse. Oh god. There's too many goosebumps happening on me. Yes. Hello there. This is nice. I'm really not familiar with voice actors. But I can tell they're really talented with that. Oh yeah. That was nice. I like that. That was really one of my props to you guys. That was really good. And that was chapter 1. That was chapter 0. Oh, so that means chapter 1 is next. Yeah! How am I gonna keep doing this show? Oh, my my throat hurts a lot though. I think I'm gonna die. So yeah, thanks for watching. Blah blah blah. Okay. Thanks. Yeah, sure. What else was I supposed to say? Yeah. Check. If you want to play the game will be in the description. They're a really talented group, I can say that for sure. So, thanks for watching. And until next time, I bid you guys farewell.